everyone, welcome to Tiffany Colors. I'm Tiffany, and today's video I wanted to show you guys what I got for Christmas and a few things that I bought with my Christmas money after the holidays. So I thought we would start with what I got. Let me see. I'm gonna start with my first two coloring books that I got from my brother. He was kind enough to, we give each other lists every year, wish lists, and then from that we buy each other a few things. And so he bought me both of these coloring books, Autumn Charm and Starry Skies. And I know you guys have probably seen many flip throughs of this coloring book already, so I'll just kind of quickly flip through some of the pages and show you what the inside looks like real quick. I don't really have too many fall coloring books, so I really knew I wanted to get this, and I just never did pick it up myself. It was still on my wish list, so he grabbed it for me, which was so nice of him. I actually thought about coloring in this now, even though it's winter and it's not autumn. Such cute images that I thought I might just decide to feel a little fallish and color in this one. We will see. The next one he picked up for me was Entangled, Starry Skies by Angela Porter. And I was having a lot of fun in her Christmas one in November. She has a Christmas Zentangle type of coloring book. And I don't know. Yes, I have it right here if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about. It's this one, Entangled Christmas. And so it's very Zen doodly and lots of small, I'm still working on this one. Lots of kind of small spaces, but it's kind of fun, kind of patterny. There's a few patterns in there. And so I really wanted to try out the Starry Skies one. And so he saw this on my wish list and picked it up for me. And let me see what look at the gorgeous, I love it how Creative Haven puts these, the back and front have these already colored in images, and I'm sure there's flip throughs out there of this book as well, but I thought maybe real quickly we'll go through. Oh, I really like that one with two lovers kissing in the moonlight. But yeah, this one didn't look like it was super small pieces and really detailed. I mean, it is detailed, but not like super bad, super small, like you can definitely see. And maybe just pick out a color palette and go to town. I can see obviously lots of dark blues and yellows and maybe teal blues and pink sunrises, purple. So yeah, I'm really can't wait to get started in this one either. And then to go with these books, because you guys know I love my Stedtler Tri Plus fine liners, he picked me up a 60 pack of the fine liners. Now I threw away the box, but maybe I can find a picture and I'll insert it here in the video so you can see. It was just a paper box that it came in. And so I took all the pens out and I put it in this cool little rotating caddy. And so I can sit this next to me. I've had this caddy for quite a while. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby years ago. But I can sit it next to me at the couch, and I can turn it to see all the colors and then pick the color I want, which is kind of handy. And it really rotates quite easily. So yeah, there's 60 markers in here. I have the 20 that I almost have all dried up because I've used them so much. But if you guys have seen my previous videos, I like to make lines and hash. Well, actually, I can show you. Let me move this out of the way. because I did a swatch of all of the colors in my little swatch book here. Oh shoot, where is it? Right here. So 60. Let me zoom in for you. So here's the 60 Tri Plus Fine Liner colors, and you can see how I like to do like the cross hatching in a lot of my color by number books. I use it for texture in books, and I just needed more colors because the colors that I had were, one, starting to dry up, and they really were the perfect amount for using them in my color by numbers, but I just wanted some more colors. Plus they've got these that are like neon colors, and some more really pastel colors, which are kind of fun to play around with. So I was so happy when I opened this and saw that he also had picked me up my new fine liners. And yep, so I've swatched them out. I haven't really used them yet. The next thing I got was my husband got me some jelly rolls, and I'll show you. These are the jelly roll glaze. Oh no! Oh, here it is. One of them. Oh, you really gotta push that cap in. Hopefully that hasn't been off for a long time. Oh geez. So he got me a pack of jelly roll glaze that I really wanted. And if you can see in this, they kind of give like a shine, but it's not sparkle and it's not glitter, but it's just like a glaze effect, especially the black. I noticed people will use it on their pages, and the black really stands out really strong. Oh wait, there's some more right here. I was gonna say, I think there's more that I didn't put in. So yeah, there's this many colors in the jelly roll glaze. And you get 2 whites. And I thought these were clear, so I went over like eyeballs with them, and actually it just covers up. It's a white. It's like a milky white color, which is right here. If you can see that. See how it kind of covers up the lines? And you can see it shining. But those will be fun to play around with. In addition to those, he also picked me up some more white jelly roll classics. So these I go through quite a bit. Oh, I just noticed there's a number 10, a number 8, and a number 5. So there's 3 different sizes. Usually the number 10 is my favorite. The ink flows really good, and it's great for doing embellishments and little sparkles and white like embellishments. Highlights, I guess is what I'm looking for, the word I'm looking for. So I'm so glad he picked me up another one of these. And then he also picked me up a pack of Jelly Roll Moonlight number 6s. So I think these are going to be more opaque. Yeah, opaque gel pen, vivid, intense, opaque ink colors. But these will be fun too. You know, we all love our gel pens, so you can never have too many gel pens. So along with those that he bought me, he also got me a $25 gift certificate to Michael's. So a few days after Christmas, I went up to Michael's and I bought myself a pack of Copic sketch markers, and I used a coupon, and it was, I think, $33 for these, which normally they're $7.99 a piece. So this was actually a better deal for $33. And I always use a lot of yellows and a lot of light blues. So that's why I picked out this pack. And then maybe I can just get the refills from like Dick Blick or something and refill them, since I go through them like crazy. And I did swatch these out, and that's what these are right here. So some pretty colors that I'll be using a lot in my color by numbers. My parents also got me a gift certificate. I'm just gonna stick these back in here somewhere. My parents also got me a gift certificate to Amazon. So I went on to Amazon and I got myself a new coloring book, which I got this last week, and I have been having so much fun in this coloring book. I didn't realize, I mean, I had seen flip-throughs of this book, but I was like, oh, you know, I don't really have very many Christine Karen books. I think I only have one other book of hers. So I thought, it might be fun to pick this up. So it was on a whim. I just threw it in my cart and I bought it. Oh my God, I am loving these characters. I think every single character is a favorite of mine. I can't choose which one's my favorite. I finished this one on January 5th. So I've had this book for a little bit. Yeah, about a week. But every single character is just absolutely gorgeous. And then I finished this one on the 8th. I've been doing them with Prismacolor pencils, and this paper, I swear to God, this is different paper than the last coloring book that I bought from her. Is like, has a little bit of tooth, but it's also kind of smooth. But it, oh my God, the Prismacolors, just love it. And I did do a little bit of alcohol markers. So they're single-sided, so obviously you could use your alcohol markers too. And I did base like her skin with it, and I think the alcohol in her hair. So the alcohol markers would be fine, but I was just having so much fun with my Prismacolors and blending colors, which I hadn't done in a while. So it was like, ooh, this is fun. And then I believe I started another one in here, but look at every single picture is just go. Oh, this one. I started the Woodland Healer. Now I think this was the image I saw that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get it because I just think she is so pretty. Adorable. But anyway, so this is Characters Through Worlds and Times, the Grayscale Coloring Book by Christine Karen. And then what I was waiting for that I also bought was another pack of Ohuhu markers because, you know, I can never have enough markers. I've been using up a lot of my markers with my, don't mind my dog in the background. She's nuts. I've been using up a lot of my alcohol markers with my color by numbers. So I knew I needed another set. And this one was $24, I think. And I don't know if it was on sale or not, but these are a little different than the Ohuhu markers I'm used to. Now it's just these are triangle, and it's a bullet nib on one end, and then a chisel on the other. But I love the triangular and the little grippies on the ends. This was the previous kind of marker that I had, and it was more sleek and streamlined, a little lighter in the hands, I would say too. But I don't know, I just really like this style of marker. And see, it won't like roll around. Well, I suppose these ones didn't either because they're kind of flat, but I don't know. These are, and so then I swatched it out, and the colors are a lot different than the colors in the other six, because there's 60 markers here, and the colors of my other 60 set are totally different. So I don't know if this is maybe an older set that they're trying to get rid of, which is why it was $24. But I love the fact that they've got some pastel colors, and look, they've got this fluorescent coral, and they've got some nice skin tones, where I feel like in the other 60 set there was more vivids and darker tones. I like that these have some lighter tones in them. This might have been called like the anime set or something like that, but I thought for 24 bucks I'll try it out. And I needed some of these colors because I always go through yellows and blues, especially like light blues, really quickly. And so yeah, I thought this would be, of course, terracotta. Potato brown's one of my favorites. Let's see, terracotta, that's another favorite of mine that I use a lot. I like the pale greens. They got, you know, I noticed they've got more pine green or olive green colors than they do like the grass green. I do have a vivid. That's pale, but that's still very olivey. But anyway, it was different. So I thought that was a good find. And is there anything else? I feel like, oh yes. So I also got these for Christmas. Now these are the Stabilo, Stabilo 68s. So they're not the super fine. They're like the little bit bigger. They're still a fine tip, but they're not like super, super fine. Because I have some of the other Stabilos. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, so these are the other Stabilos that I have that I use sometimes, but not all that much. So these are the 88s. And see how fine that point is? It's like super, super fine. Kind of similar to these, but I think it's even finer than these stud letter ones. But I like these because they're a little bit bigger. And they're perfect for, they're water-based markers, but they're perfect for like smaller spaces and doing, you know, color by numbers that have small details that doesn't take long. And I really like how this opens up. It's got this cute little, so you can kind of set it next to you and then just pull one out one at a time and then close it back up. It's got a button here and you slide this on the top. And then you could even hang it if you wanted to. But I think my mother picked this up at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or something like that. So I think she said they were not very expensive, which was probably a good find. And did I get anything else? Oh, yes. I got some white gesso. I picked this up with my gift certificate too to Michael's because my new bullet journal, I don't really like the cover. So I'm going to gesso it and then maybe paint over it. And I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of how it's, whoops, don't want to look at that. Sneak peek of how it's coming along. This is my title page. I wanted to finish some of it before I show you guys what it's looking like. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I got the gesso for. I'm going to paint this, cover it with gesso, and then paint a picture on it, I think. So yeah, that's everything. That was all the stuff that I got for Christmas, coloring-wise anyway. And I wanted to show you guys, so thanks for watching. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.